Brings up second down. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State and Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is the team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach, and he says, hey, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. Based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Defense is coming after him. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And then fourth down, the punter sends it away. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. On first down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tennessee. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
What a great example of why this tight end is one of the top tight ends in college football. This guy's got great speed, but he also has the power to be able to break through those arm tackles and take it to the end zone.
Point after, not break through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Oh, the ball on the ground. And it's the kicking team making the recovery a special teams disaster.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
It's a shotgun run call.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Had a nice drive going here, but now it's third down and long.
Here we go.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the out route. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down.
On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were, and they were able to make the tackle short of the line.
The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long. Throwing up play action. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Over the middle, it's Fox. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And they'll run it with a draw play. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Man, this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. Completion, that's about 9 yards. Not enough for the first, and it's 4th down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Caught by the receiver. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Quick throw, complete to the tight end. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
And this pass is caught. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
2nd down after the incompletion. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. The senior calls his own number, picks up the first down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there, play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first.
Touchdown, Georgia. They cap the drive with 6 points. Let's see if this score, Kirk, can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Yeah, I know it's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Breaks loose at the 40. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
Looking to pass here on second down. He lets it rip. Caught with room to run. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
They'll run it here. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He could go. The 40. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. A big defensive score.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Touchdown, Dogs. The defense produces 6 points.
Chris, I think the quarterback gets fooled here. He might have thought it was man-to-man coverage. I thought he might go to the outside. He comes back to the middle, and that linebacker's playing zone, reading the quarterback's eyes, steps in front of that throw, and takes it to the house for a touchdown.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Passes the 40. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. The Volunteers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Puts some space around the 30. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Vols.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one's picked off. What a play. We finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here. Could take it all the way. Clean toward the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And the extra point gives him a double-digit lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the grab. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
I understand the offense going to the quick slant, especially when you have a receiver that can do some damage after the catch. Pretty good job here by this defense not allowing that to happen.
They'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Fox. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. And with that last catch, he's now over 150 receiving yards for the game. Big fella has been unstoppable.
Yeah, I mean, think about how many tight ends do you think in one game can go over 150 yards receiving? This guy is a difficult matchup for anybody that they put on him today.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Tight end makes the catch on the corner route. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And the Vols with 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's an out route. The catch made. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's how you finish a play.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Volunteers will kick this away to start the second half. Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it on the move. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
They mix it up with a run. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. It's reeled in. It's Fox. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. And here's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Georgia now operating in the red zone. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I'm going to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Catch made on the left side. They make the tackle quickly, but the offense set up with a 1st and goal at the 7. The Dogs come to the line with 1st and goal. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change, bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
He's running out of time here. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. He'll hand it off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
They'll run it from the gun. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Well, I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and a quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice game.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
You start short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Coming up, 4th down.
The Vols will look to convert here on 4th down.
22, water.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. This football incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Wow, Chris, I don't know. You've got control of this game, and you go for it here? A little bit confusing. Why even allow your opponent any chance of anything? Finish out the win and just punt it away.
Finds room at the 30. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice gain.
Grab by the receiver. Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear. Huge play. Moves the ball down inside the 10-yard line. It's 1st and goal. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This offense cannot be stopped. And they'll set up for the PAT. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. As the first down is still going. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a 1st down.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the 1st down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they bring him down. Blocker's not much help on the screen there. He's short of the 1st down.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Handoff here from the shotgun. He finds some space. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36. That was clutch. Should be enough to secure this upset. And Kirk, we talked about this matchup late in the season. Big implications. And the lower-ranked team has emerged as one of the teams to beat now looking ahead of the playoff.
It was exactly what they needed to put them in control of their destiny the rest of the way. A key win that should at the very least lock them in for a playoff spot and put them in the good mindset the rest of the season.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Grinding away on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Tennessee.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And they pick up the first on the ground. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. And now a timeout taken by the defense trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Rolling the dice a bit. Up one possession and going for it on fourth down. This might be for the ball game. Pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Man, I am shocked that they went for this here on fourth down. Playing with the lead, I think they must have saw something that they felt they could come up with that easy completion, but so much for that. We got ourselves a situation here now and a real chance for a classic finish.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. First down, looking to throw the ball. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seemed to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with the first down. Season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another... The question comes, should you really hate a rival? I mean,